What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Jason, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, subscribe and like and comment on this video and my recent videos. And bam, we're gonna kick this video right off. Okay, I'm starting a new segment on my channel. It's called Tapped In, and basically it dives into like spirituality. I'm going to be talking about spirituality, spiritual awakening, and messages from God and dreams, all type of stuff like that. Okay, all type of stuff spiritual is what I'm about to be getting into right now. All right, so boom, basically we're going to kick the segment off with me sharing my own personal experience of my spiritual awakening, and when my whole spiritual journey began. So boom, 2021, I was running a business and I was doing different pop-up shops, local pop-up shops around my area. And at this one particular pop-up shop I had went to, I had met this older black woman. She was an older black lady, maybe like her mid 40s, late 40s, something like that. But she was older though. And she really gave off like auntie vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like she gave off auntie vibes. So I'm at this pop-up shop and this black lady, she has a tarot reading table. Now, if you don't know what tarot is, it's basically, look it up. Okay, you can look it up, but basically what it is just people pull cards and they tell you a story. People pull cards and they tell you a story. It could be something from the past, the present, or the future. You take it how it resonates, but that's basically what tarot is. You could dive deeper into that on your own time. But basically, I met this lady. She was running a tarot card stand, and she was doing $5 readings. And I was always intrigued about stuff like this, like since I was a kid. My birthday's on Halloween, okay? So I am a Halloween baby, so I am into all things spiritual, all right? And so I'd always been interested in stuff like that, but I never dove into it on my own. But when I happened to see her at this, at this particular pop-up shop, something just told me, I just felt drawn to her. Like I felt like I needed to go and get a reading done. Like, I was just like, let me just see. Like, I don't know, maybe it's something to what the fuck I'm feeling. You feel me? Because I was feeling in my chest that I should go and speak to her, but I wasn't sure. So I was like, it's only $5, why not? I speak to this lady, and she basically tells me that I'm about to go through this major separation. I'm about to lose everything. I'm going to feel crazy, effed up. I'm going to feel like my back is against the wall, like everybody is against me. She was like, but if you just stay strong and trust the process, trust God, stay prayed up, God's going to bless it, give it back to you tenfold. Like he's going to give it back to you. Your cups are going to be overfilling with blessings. She specifically said cups because I think she saw like the 10 of cups or it's something with the cups card in the tarot deck. And she was like, your cups are going to be overflowing with all these different blessings and woo, woo, woo. So I got the reading done in August. No, I'm lying. In July. I got the reading done in July. By August, and around August, like 11th to 5th to the 15th, something like that. It's like the second or third week of August. I had everything that she had told me was going to happen is what the fuck happened, okay? I had went through that big separation that she was talking about. I had went through a real messy, like, breakup, and it got bad. Like, I lost my dog and my car, and it was just, I lost myself. I lost everything, okay? And I started, surrounding myself with all these low vibrational ass people. I was going out with but at the time they was my friends, okay? I'm not speaking bad about anybody. Low vibrational don't mean you're a bad person. It's just, we weren't operating out of the same space. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I was hanging around all these people and I was getting into trouble and stuff like that. And one day I was just like, you know what? Fuck this. I got tired of arguing with people and getting into fights and getting into stuff. I got tired of that shit. So I was like, listen, God, okay, it's just me and you. The lady told me, you feel me, that you was gonna get me right. So I just went to God and I was just like, look, God, I prayed on it. And I was just like, God, like, I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want me to do. What do you need me to do? You feel me? Like, because at this point, I'm tired of all this. I'm tired of all this chaos, this drama, all this nonsense. I don't want to deal with this shit no more. All right? So, basically, I started realizing, well, I had asked God in the midst of that prayer, I asked God, like, you know, remove anybody who not for me, God. If anybody who is distracting me or who is, you know, keeping me from being able to follow you completely, you feel me, and surrender myself to you completely, remove them from my life. And the motherfuckers start dropping like flies, okay? I start losing people left and fucking right. People that I didn't think I was going to lose, but they had to go. They had to go because they couldn't come where God was trying to take me. And so, you know, I lost everyone, and I remember just being so sad. And I was going through what I later found out was called the dark night of the soul, where it's just you and God, like, for literally, like, for real. Like, I was home, I lived by myself, I was by myself, and I used to just be crying and talking to God about everything. If I had a bad day at work, I'll come and speak to him. I had a good day at work, I'll come and speak to him. Anybody pissed me off, I'm like, God, you know what I'm saying? Get their ass, because if I get them, you gonna be mad. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was really speaking to him. Like, he was really my best friend. Is my best friend. Like, I was really speaking to him. So, and I was faithfully, every day I'm praying. I'm saying my prayers every fucking day. Every day I'm praying to him. I'm coming to God with any little issue. If my stomach hurt, Jesus, my stomach hurt. Like, you feel me? Everything. And 6 months later, I want to say, all this happened. I'll say all of the negative, I ain't gonna say negative, because all that stuff it happened to me for the better, and it ended up impacting me positively. So I'm not gonna say everything was negative, because it wasn't all negative time. But at the period in time when I was acting low vibrational, okay, that was from like July. No, I'm sorry. That was from August to like January. By January, I had cut everybody the fuck off, and I was loving on me. I was just doing me by myself. And when I say doing me, I don't mean I was talking to people and I was, no. When I say doing me, I mean I was dating myself. Like, I was taking myself out to eat. For Valentine's Day, that was my first Valentine's Day I spent alone. Best Valentine's Day. It was one of the best Valentine's days ever. I brought my own damn flowers, my own candy, my own teddy bear, you know what I'm saying, my own wine. And I sat home and I watched me a good little show. You feel me? I smoked me some reefer. And I enjoyed my own goddamn company. And it was so peaceful in that time. You feel me? And I feel like God removed all those people because he needed to show me, look, you don't need all of them. You don't need all of those distractions. You don't need to be trying to be outside all the time. You don't need all that low vibrational ass energy around you. You feel me? Because you got me. Look how peaceful it is without me. You got everything you need when you know what I'm saying, when it's just me and you. And I was just like, you right. You feel me? He definitely shut my black ass up. He definitely did. Because I did have definitely everything the fuck I needed with me and him. It was no drama, no chaos, none of that. And I was still going out and stuff, but it was like, I was going out and having a good time, but I wasn't taking all those negative ass energies back home with me. You feel me? Like, I used to have people all over my house all the time, and it was like, I had learned that everybody can't just come to your house. Everybody don't deserve to be in your space. Everybody's energy is not the same. So I was inviting all these different energies into my energy and wondering why I'm feeling so fucked up, because I was surrounded by all these energy vampires. You feel me? So, yeah, I spent that February, that Valentine's Day alone. Like I said, remember, keep in mind, August to January, I was going through all this low vibrational shit. Okay? And I lost everything in the midst of all that too. I lost, let me just name a few things so it makes sense later. I lost my relationship. I lost my dog. I lost some friends. You feel me? I'm gonna just name those three to say the least. By April, all of that was restored. Like, April, I met my man, the man that I'm with now. April of 2022, I met my man. Okay, so from August 2021 to January 2022, I was doing going through my dark night of the soul, losing everything, low vibrational ass shit. Okay, that was about 5-6 months. February, March, I really sat with myself just me and God. And I prayed every day. I went to work. I just chilled. You feel me? I just loving on myself. I took those 2 months to love on myself. By April, I had met my man. The man that I'm with right now, I met him in April. And by fucking a couple days after I met him in April, I met him April 9th. A couple days after that, I got a puppy. My dad brought me a new puppy. So that's already two out of the 3 things I lost that have been returned. And only 2 months of me loving on myself and working on myself. Now, I did go through that 5 or 6 months of hell, but it was like, I needed to go through that stuff because there were certain lessons and certain things that I needed to take from those experiences that were going to help me with my discernment later on in life, which, you know what I'm saying, it did. So, yeah, so, boom, I got my puppy back and I got my man back. Boom. Then by, let me see, by like June, July, something like that, like me and my friends were just closer than ever. All the friends by then, the last of the friends that needed to be cycled out had been cycled out. And the friends that needed to be cycled into my life were cycled into my life. Like, you feel me? And I had got closer with, like, I got these 2 homegirls, okay? 3 musketeers. I got these 2 homegirls. And it's my sisters for real. And we had gotten so close, you feel me? Like, it was just, everything had happened, boom, boom, boom. It happened so fast. All this is happening within less than a year, you know, and it felt long. It felt like it was happening for a long ass time. But it really everything only really took a couple of months. Like, you feel me? A couple of months of trusting God, and I'm in a way better position. Like, you know, now here I am 2 years later, chilling. You feel me? Like, living a peaceful, happy life. Like, you feel me? Like, living a life that I didn't even think I was going to be able to live back then. Back then, I was just questioning everything. Now, you can't tell me nothing. I'm so sure of every goddamn thing. Like, any sign of any little problem, I'm taking it to God. I don't stress about nothing no more. I'm not negative. You know, I'm human. I have my moments, but they come and go. I'm not like in the bed depressed for days at a time like I used to be. Okay, like, just as quick as a negative thought come, it'll be a thought coming in there that's like, bitch, get the fuck out of here with all that extra shit. Don't nobody want to hear that. Like, you feel me? So it's like, when you really just trust God and trust the process and trust your spiritual journey and trust your spiritual path, everything ends up working out the way it's supposed to. Like, if I hadn't, I needed that. I really needed to trigger my own spiritual journey. Like, you feel me? Yeah, that negative shit had to happen, but had I had realized shit from the jump, you feel me, I would have never had to go through all that negative stuff I had to go through. But because I didn't realize, you feel me, that I should have just been focused on God in the first place, you feel me? And I don't mean focused on God like, you can't go out and you can't do this, can't do that. I mean, like, trusting my intuition and using my discernment, you know, not surrounding myself with people just because I don't want to be lonely. You feel me? Like, I needed to be okay with being in the presence of good company, like, and not bad company, or being alone. You feel me? Like, if I need to be okay with being alone if the only options was bad. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I feel like I was really holding my own self up, but it was like subconsciously. I didn't realize it. You feel me? But everything worked out. And yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say. I'm trying to keep this video kind of short, because this is just the first video. I don't want to bore y'all. But yeah, so this is part of my new segment, like I said, called Tapped In. That's what I'm thinking about naming it. I think I'm going to call this segment Tapped In, because me and God, we used to be back then. Don't get me wrong. Me and God always been like this. We always been tight. Okay. But now we like this. Now me and God is one. Okay. It used to be me and him. And now it's me, him together. All right. So boom. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I hope you guys enjoy this segment. I just feel like, I don't know, maybe who knows, maybe someone maybe this will help someone else along their spiritual journey. I don't know. Okay, so that's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to be doing more videos of these, whether you guys like it or not, okay? Because somebody might need to hear this. So I'm going to be doing a lot of videos like this, all right? But yeah, you guys, that was it. That was the beginning of my spiritual journey, my spiritual awakening. If you want like a more detailed version of things, or you know, the separation and all that stuff, I do have a video on my channel called, it's something like he stole, like he made me pay 10K and then unalive my dog. If y'all go watch that video, all of this video is might make a little more sense, okay? Because if you feel like this video was jumped around, it's gonna make more sense if you go over check out that video. All right, so go ahead and check that video out. It is a little long, but there are timestamps. I do have timestamps in the description of that video. If you want to kind of skip through it, you can do so. But yeah, you guys, I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video and my recent videos. And I hope everyone's having a blessed day and a blessed summer. It's really nice outside, so go hug a tree. Bye.